Welcome on into the stream. We are going to get after it, as always, playing in our challenge circuit, CCB division, coming off of get all this all set up here, coming off 2 weeks in a row, top 25 action, cracked the 1,000 mark when it comes to the ranking on the TGCs. Ranked 903 right now, just continuing to climb our way. My game has dramatically improved since I originally started into the TGCs, originally started in the G division, all the way up in the B division, including a victory in the C division. Just want to make sure all this is live, so that way you guys can enjoy this as much as possible. We'll be on our way. As I've talked, I don't know if you guys have previously seen my recent video about EA Sports and the update that they have put out this week, but I was not a fan of it because I don't think there was ever a problem with the splash shot or hitting red slows. I didn't think that was an issue, but they did it, and yeah, nothing you can do about it. I have not played any games today, so perfect. Good little warm up there. Come on. So I just want to get the live chat up in case anyone would like to hop in and talk, hang out, the whole 9 yards.
Quite the elevated green here. You might want to check your club selection.
Elevated green. Oh, it's par 5. 203 up 54, so just under 20 yards. Let's hit this. A little three wood, get up on this top of this ridge here. Slight slow to start off. It's gonna be okay though.
Okay, here's our third shot.
Come on. Why is my computer not loading? So as we go, I'm about to embark on my first splash shot of the day, which has been an absolute nemesis for me ever since this update. Simply because the timing is so difficult as is trying to get red fast. I mean, trying to get perfects. So, what are you going to do about it, you know? You're just going to try to hit a perfect one here. And hopefully it all goes to plan. If not, I do have an alternative method that I have figured out with the pitch shot, which is crazy to me to think that I would even consider using the pitch shot, but it is a method that I have figured out. Not too bad. We'll take that opening. Just didn't want to get one of those ones that are like an inch in front of me, 2 inches in front of me. Those are the most depleting of the pitch shots, or splash shots, that is.
Looking good.
Little opening birdie to start, little bang bang action. Chirp chirp, birdie birdie. If you are new to the stream, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button as we go. We're going to be playing round 1 and round 2 here. Going to try to just mash them into one video.
Left to right on this one.
Down 38, so just about 13. So 208. And then going into a little bit of a wind. I'm going to just try to play this wind a little bit here. A little big old draw and try to hold it up against this wind. Just like that. Hitting slight slows today, but there is a hill here which could run this perfectly on down to the hole. Come on, take the hill. You know you want to. You know you want to. Alright, we got an opportunity here. That's a great shot. Opening up in round 2. A little bit of action here going both ways. A little bit more at the end, going right to left. I think I'm going to play it just a little bit outside the cup here. Oh, it's going to be short.
Getting there.
Right on line, too. Wow. That hurts a little bit, but hey. As you guys know, straight meters, straight putts, that's all that matters. The game has been feeling good, trending upwards, long as I just keep on going and don't stop improving, and that's all that matters.
Great swing.
Not too shabby. This just looks like a big hill here. Hopefully it holds up. Nice.
Okay,
It's got like a nice domestic, like kind of like middle of Chicago style feel to it, which is pretty cool. So we're going up 6, so that's playing 167, and then going into about another 7 miles an hour, so that'll be 174 just to carry. This wind should stop the ball pretty quickly, so I will hit this club. Swinging pretty purely today.
Shot's coming in nicely.
It's coming in real nice. Hit the flag. There we go, another birdie opportunity here.
There, you found the green there, and that's
Not
overstating it.
a little bit at the end there.
This one is for the
Got to get it
birdie.
there this time.
Oh, it's getting there.
Oh, it's getting there. Chirp, chirp. We are off to an absolutely ferocious start here. As always, the live chat is open if you guys would like to talk anything. EA Sports, PGA's update, regular golf, PGA Championship this week. I'm hoping that my boys Tony Finau and Tommy Fleetwood can do well. Always support them. There's really no reason to risk this drive because it's just going to run off the backside of the green. So I'm just going to lay up right here. Actually, can you go way out? No, is this like the fairway? If you wanted to go in that way. Interesting. Because this is going to leave me a pitch shot. That will leave me a 100-yard shot. Very interesting how you want to play this one. Let's just go this way. Just go this way. See what we got going on here. Looks like a pretty flat ground. Pretty flat. Not too shabby. I'm going to hit this pitch shot because we got a little wind at our back. Alright, give it a run. Red slow. Get up, get up. Oh, the old red slows. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Try to get this splash shot on up there. We'll take that. So far, so good with the splash shots. I have had some horrible, absolutely horrible splash shots, though. So, take a -2 start. That obviously, I didn't want to put myself in that pitch shot range, but I didn't know what I'd be leaving myself if I went left there. Now I know. We'll see what we got going next time. Up 10, so it's playing 142. A little helping wind, probably playing about 139. This 138 should be really nice with the backstop that we have there. Hit it on up.
Great contact. Nice.
But let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. Obviously, I had a very controversial post because some people absolutely loved the update, some people absolutely hated the update. Some people think EA is a trash game, some people think it's more of an arcade style. I don't know. I think that if they knew that they were going to reinvest a lot of money, that they would be putting forward a more of a simulation style game because they know how much people like that, as well as a big course creation. But I could be wrong. They could just come out with a junk arcade game that not many people want. So there's only one way to find out, and that will be next spring. Stay up a little higher. Let's go. Chirp, chirp. That was a tough little putt there. Tough little slippery guy. Not too bad, though. But we are live, as always. Cut line right now, obviously half the people still haven't played because it is only Tuesday. But it looked like it would be somewhere around -5. So we are on a good pace for that. We just need this hill to kick it a little bit towards the hole and not straight. And it went straight. It's okay though. I got a little bit of distance left. Got this little pitch shot again. Big red slope. Just gotta hit it with confidence this time. Too much confidence there. Oh man, that because it was in the rough, it came out like a rocket ship. Probably should have hit the flop shot. We can still make this though. Do you believe in miracles? Where is it? Behind my shoe? Behind my shoe. Stay up. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Oh, little rim job there. I pushed the meter a little bit. Not too bad though. That's too short. The two shortest par fours. I spoiled myself there. -3 though, like I said, you know the deal. Find a number, pick a number, try to achieve the number. I try to achieve -5 to -8. That is pretty much my goal. Anything after that is playing with fun money. Hitting pretty well today. Hopefully I didn't jinx myself there. So I roll right into the rough here.
Yeah, be nice to have that one back.
Hey, couldn't really go for it anyways.
Above your feet on this one, just so you know.
So let's just try to get this back out in the fairway, leave ourselves a good number in. Stay in the fairway this time. There we go. Yeah, I actually probably could have got there. No, I don't want a pitch shot. No, I do not want a pitch shot. So it's playing 105. Got a tough little downsloping lie. If I hit this a little fast, it can be perfect. The wind's not going to do too much. I'm going to pretty much just go right at this with this red slope. Hopefully the wind and the red slope counteract each other a little bit. Just try to hit a smidge fast so that way I carry that extra yard or two. I needed another yard. Still below the hole. Can't complain with that. Right above the green line is what we're looking at.
Could be a good one.
Oh man, that's the second one. Second one. Can't be mad at that. We're having good runs at it though. Having real good runs at it. Par 5s, that bounce on that drive really hurt me there. But we're gonna be alright. We're gonna be just fine. Par 4 up 10. It's gonna put me in another pitch shot zone. .237 would leave me too far back. I guess we just try to get into the pitch shot zone. This one's a tough one because the uphill really makes it tough. But
second shot here on hole number 8.
Let's just try to hit a solid pitch shot. That's pretty much all we can hope for in this situation. Slight slow, 98%. Not going to get there. Good God. Great Scott.
Do nicely. Sinking this will take you to 4 under.
This course puts me in a lot of, with my clubs, puts me in a lot of tough in-betweens. Probably should have just gone with the full shot there. Meters are slightly not straight right now. Not a bad lag though.
A little too much pace on that one. And 4 feet to go.
There we go.
That'll do nicely.
Not too bad. -3. We're having a lot of opportunities here. I just got to hit closer with my wedges. Seems like I got the tempo down, and that's another reason why I'm starting to play these back to back, is because once I find the tempo, I kind of don't want to lose the tempo. So I'd really like to just play them back to back while I'm in the zone. There we go. It's a good cut. I gotta start playing these hills. These hills are gonna roll my ball a lot because the greens are so, the ground is so firm and fast. Really need to start playing these. It looks like we're gonna get a little action here. Down 7. This will be nice. Nice little action here. Hopefully it doesn't run too much with that downhill slope. Slight perfect. Just gonna have to get there and sit. It's a big hill there. Come on, come on.
Yep, that's gonna do just.
All right, come on, straight putt. And a little movement. Oh, I didn't get it there.
Oh man.
Ah!
Okay, time to finish.
Come on.
Okay, next hole coming up.
Ah, squandering opportunities. Still in the reach of the minus 5, minus 8. So let's get after it.
All right, time to
TGC
back nine,
Tour.
teeing up on hole number 10.
Got a nice little par 5 here. It looks like this slope is going to kick us down to the left. So. Uh-oh, red fast. Hold me up, wind. Hold me up. There we go.
That'll work.
That will work. Can't get there in 2. So don't try. Just want to set myself up for a not pitch shot. That'd be really nice.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
There we go. So we're going up 10, so it's 90 yards. Which means I'm in the wheelhouse. Holy hell. Holy hell. Should be all over it, right?
This one's looking good.
Should be all over it. That's what we need.
Seems like we're doing pretty good in the
We need to get
approach
that
shot.
90-yard spot. I can
6
get real
feet
close.
to the cup. This one's tracking.
Oh, it's tracking. Let's go. Right back in the birdie game. Minus 4.
Good work out there.
Right around the cut line of what the CCB division cut is. So that is ideal. I'm going to make a run at it. We're going to win again soon. I can feel it. It's on the horizon. Oh, yeah. Spank it. That's a Georgia peach right there.
That was a good one. We've got about
All right.
15 yards to the pin.
115, down 3. Slide it back a smidge. Oh, yeah. Oh, I pushed it a little bit.
This one might be a bit too much.
Ah! It went 101 and I pushed it.
Ended up all right there.
Didn't give the wind enough justice. Could still make this one though. It's just going to be a gradual break. Right behind the shoe. Gradual break right into the...
Whoa.
Ah! Damn it. Whoa, ball.
Okay, this
Whoa,
one
ball.
is for the par. Looking pretty good.
Alright, par.
And that's your par.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Minus 4. Clean card.
4 under the round.
Definitely need to be hitting a little bit better than what I'm doing. I'm giving myself a lot of opportunities, but I am not categorizing. Alright, so up 3, playing 182 into 4. I think this is as good as it gets for a number. That wind's going to kick it a little left, but the slope goes a little, kick it a little right, but the slope goes a little left. Work your way on down to the hole. I think so.
Good shot.
It was a good shot. I appreciate that.
7
Thank
feet
you.
away.
I knew I was going to do that.
Just
Ah!
all right, 3 feet to the cup.
Wow. That was just a misread.
That'll do.
Straight putt misread right there. What's going on, Steven? Thanks for tuning in. I was not a big fan of the swing changes. I posted a video yesterday about them, and I kind of encapsulated that when it came down to what they did. I did not think the splash shot, flop shot, pitch shot, or red slows needed an adjustment. No, I don't know anyone who was complaining about those, so I don't know why they changed that, but it is what it is. We still have the game, and yeah, I still enjoy playing this game. But I just don't think what they did was necessary, and I think it's made a lot of people angry.
Deep in the rough. Careful with this one.
Oh my god. Alright. Got one extra club.
Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay.
That wind didn't really help me much.
This is our third shot.
Too much. Just
Here
enough.
we go. Let's save par on this.
Yeah, let's save par.
This putt's going.
There we go. Gotta hit that one with confidence.
Par, we'll take it.
Still a clean card.
Looking in at 4 under par at the moment.
There's definitely some holes here that I'll be playing differently on round 2, depending on the wind, but definitely some holes I'll be playing differently. Looks like we got a nice little slope here, slope action. I definitely can't hit this club full, otherwise I'll go way on by. So we're just gonna have to hit a slight partial. Just what we wanted. Hopefully we can ride it on down to the middle of the green. Not too shabby, a little pin high. Pretty much what we expected. It's going to go a little left off the beginning. There's that one box where it's going back right, slightly downhill. I think I'm going to just keep it right here, let it take it to the left, come on back to the right. Take it left, come on back right, and center cupped it. Let's go. So we are -5. We have hit the bottom threshold. As I always say, I encourage you guys to do the same. Find a threshold that you guys know is a comfortable number for you. Try to achieve it. That way you're not pushing and stretching, trying to get to areas that you don't need to. Oh, red fast.
Hopefully this one
should be alright though. Should be alright. So much crazy red slopes on the live penalties. Also, how is this hole? I think I'm gonna have to hit a partial on this. Red fast, which means it's not even gonna get close to getting there because I got it. How is this a par 4? 500 yards. It's crazy. Oh, this is a crappy number. It needs to catch this slope. Catch the slope, please. Please. Please keep going. Wow, look at this putt. Look at this. What a hole we have here. Just gonna get it going. Come on. Creep left, creep left, creep left a little bit. How about that for a distance? Well, that's a bogey. 2 red fast, and you can immediately see the damage done right there. How quickly the red fast will tear you down. Which I'm all for making the game competitive, but there has to be a balance, and I don't think they're balancing it. But I can't blame them for trying, but they need to listen to the community. They can't make the same mistakes that they make with NBA and the developers make with NBA, who don't listen to the community, and then they make up with a game where no one's ended up playing it after a few months. And now we are 6 months away, so I know it's not in that situation, but so we are going up 8 with 8, so 16 total. So we were going 155. Should be a pretty good number. Should be a pretty good number. 155 to carry, and nice. Let's get that stroke back. What do you say, huh?
And here you go, birdie putt coming up here.
So we saw the last one break a little bit extra hard, so let's give it a little more juice. Not that much juice.
Okay, let's go. This one is for par.
Give it a little too much juice there. A little too much juice there.
Okay, so that'll keep you at
Well, if you are in the stream and or watching this later, thank you so much for supporting this channel. Please, we're going to stay here for round 2, so if you want to stick around, definitely stick around. If not, I hope you guys are all enjoying a wonderful week. Down 13, so it's playing 203, so this is going to carry. Jesus. So this is not enough, and this is too much. Well, I only got one option then.
Yeah, I see you've put a draw on this one.
Hit a big draw. Try to use the slope to my advantage to work it back to the hole. Can we get a hole in one here? What a shot, huh? Crafting it up in the kitchen right now.
And about 5 feet to go.
Sinking it. Let's go. That was some serious craft action. Got that stroke back to -5. We've left a lot of strokes on the table here, but we're putting ourselves in a really good position to make a run in round 2. This course is not that easy. I'm going to be very real with you. It's a very difficult course. You can hit this down the right, but I'm assuming you then have to hit up over those trees. Down 45. This is the number I want, to be honest. Slight fast. That wind's taking it. Hopefully it hangs on. Yeah, it's gonna hang on. This is a number I like. Perfect number for me. Going into a slight downhill. 124 is spot on what I'm looking for. Oh yes, come on. Work it right there. Work it, honey. Work it. Oh yes. That's the way to close out this round. Close out with a 6 under for the first round. Not too bad. Like I said, we are running it right back because once I find a tempo, this is the only way to be consistent tempo. You can't be messing around with the tempos in like local game matches, calibrations, anything like that. So I'm gonna just run this right back. Pesky Peanut only shot -12, so -6 is a pretty solid number for round 1. I think a lot of people are struggling. The numbers are not as high as they used to be, and I think you're seeing the changes are coming full frontal for a lot of people here, because I think in those conditions you played that with the before update, they're shooting -16, -17. But you saw the leader was it -14, and including Pesky Peanut and those other guys, they were -11, -12, which is unheard of for what they normally do there. So interesting stuff we have developing here. Ooh, red fast. And it's not so much that I don't like it. It's just this game is starting to set up that only the people who can devote 8 to 10 to 12 hours of time are the ones who can play this game. But not everyone has that time in a day to figure out every single time they make a swing change that I have to go figure out how to re-swing this club. And I can't just play the way that I've always played. And that's like the toughest part to understand. So, but what are you going to do about it, you know? So it's up 20 yards. Jeez Louise, playing 275. Should I hit a driver up here? Sure, why not? Let's hit a driver up there. What do we got to lose? Oh, I'm feeling lucky, alright. Get up there. Get up on there. Let's go. Putting for eagle. Oh, yes. Under regulation. Where's the flag at? There's the flag. We are moving. Moving left. Going downhill. Moving left. Going hard left. Downhill. Straightening out. Alrighty. Alrighty. Because there is such a downhill, I would like to move it here. Aim way out for that big hill. Then we're going to cache it. We're not trying to make this, I'm just trying to nestle it up close. Nestle it on up close. I don't think I played it high enough.
No, that's
ooh, I could have pulled it back even more. Oh, this is a slippery one. Oh man, I muscled it through with the
Sweet
red
car back here.
fast. That
A
sucks.
little awkward on this one. 3
Got
feet.
aggressive. Damn it.
Okay. And after that first
Got
hole, we're at
aggressive.
even par. Good to see. We've got a par 3 in front of us on this one.
Down 10 in with 6 behind, so it's 14. 163 just to carry the flag. Swing. And it looks like we're heading to a downslope too. I'm going to be very honest with you. I think I have to hit 148 here and just let this creep on in. Hopefully that's right. There's that downhill slope, which scared me. Like that. And there it goes.
Nicely done.
Now if I hit that 9-iron, it's going way by. So much elevation on this course. Slippery one here again with a little yellow action. Wow, didn't break.
Good luck here. This is for par.
Didn't break. Didn't break it all there. Not the start we're looking for. Still 6 under though, in a good spot for the weekend.
Teeing it up on the third.
Teeing it up. So last time I hit driver and it put me in a pitch spot, which I don't want to be in again, so I'm going to hit 3-wood this time.
Beauty of a swing there.
Kick left.
Setting up from
Yes.
145 yards away.
Yes. 144 is perfect because it's up 5, so it's playing 151. I'm going to just flight it back a smidge. Let the wind take it on in. Oh, red fast. God, damn it, man.
Well, you can't hit them all. And this is your third shot.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. Red slow. Here we go. Gotta love these changes. Just make this game so much better. Just sit here and I play to avoid the red fast and the red slow instead of just playing with intentions of just enjoying. Oh, that's a terrible meter. Oh, what a disaster of a hole.
Alright, let's finish this hole out.
Horrible bogey there.
Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store. Sitting at
Yeah, I can't blame you, Steven. You know, this game obviously you saw right there.
right, stepping up to a par
They're making moves that I can't say I support. Really can't say I support it. So, what are you gonna do about it though? I'm gonna go down this way this time.
beautiful swing.
I feel like they took a really good game that everyone really liked back in the beginning of this game, and they slowly, instead of just worrying about on the minor fixes, all they had to do, you know, add lie grids to the bunkers. When you're playing against somebody, don't show the wrong club and have them hitting a chip shot when they're actually hitting a pitch shot. Continue to develop the tools to create courses and make more competitive gameplay scenes, such as like maybe an online ranked game mode, things like that. And instead, they're coming up with these changes that are just far-reaching strides to try to make the game. I don't even understand why they do such things. And I know they're talking to members of the community, but they're not listening. Because I know for a... That's a great shot. I know for a fact that they talk to some of the big-name players and YouTubers and Twitchers, and there's certain things that those guys have asked the developers to add into the game from back when the game came out. And like they're not listening to them. So
let's let this fly here on the fifth.
Dun, 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 dun. Up 10. And to get your point, Golf Boy, I mean, like, I'm all for trying to get people to hit more perfects. Like, that's what the game's supposed to be. I've never been somebody who tries to hit only a red fast. But it would be perfect in that scenario, would be perfect if they had the server capability to do such a thing. But they don't have the server capability to do that, and that's why there's such an infrequency when it comes to the golf swing mechanics, especially when it comes to the splash, flop, and pitch shots. Like, they've had problems with that since this game came out, and they don't seem to be making any adjustments, or how the tempos are so dramatically different. If I left right now and I went and go played in a local match tempo, and then I went and I came back into this, or I went to the calibration part for trying to calibrate my swing, all of those tempos are dramatically different. They're not the same swings. One is perfect, one is slow, one is fast, and there's no consistency in it whatsoever. And that's like the big issue that I have with it. But I have no, like, I don't fault them for trying. I don't fault them for trying to make their game better. Drop in there. But at the same time, you can't make these changes and have the game make such dramatic moves in the wrong direction like that.
6 under for the round.
I got you, man. I'll hit you with the sub after this stream.
Here on the 6th hole.
I thank you for the support, though. I really do appreciate that, man. And once I said after this stream's up, I'll pull up your YouTube page or Twitter page, and I'll hit you back with the sub.
Oh, wonderfully struck.
Hang on there. But obviously, everything needs improvements. It is a video game. Nothing is going to be perfect. I 100% agree that they should be making improvements. It's just they need to be making improvements for the better, and not something along these lines where I've seen at least half the community say that they don't want to play this game anymore.
This one's heading for
It's got to sit a little bit. Ah.
Unlucky. I take back that last comment.
Here's a 17-foot putt.
Come back. Damn, not putting well right now. But like I say, these are all my personal opinions. I know not everyone shares my personal opinions, but it's something that I have to be honest with. I mean, I have no affiliation to 2K, and I think you would, which I have talked to a couple of the big name players as well, and they obviously are contractually obligated to 2K, so they hinder their true honest opinions. And I mean, it's sad that that's the world we live in, but I have no affiliations to EA or 2K, so you're going to get nothing but honest results, whether that upsets people or whether or not they agree with it. That's just who I am and what this golf channel is based all about. And I 100% agree with you. Like, they're not releasing full patch notes. They throw out a tweet, and that's like classic 2K. They do that. I'm a big player of their NBA game. I've always been a big player of their NBA game, and that is something they've always done, where they just say like patch fixes and updates, and then but like, what does the patch updates or notes even actually mean? Because apparently they updated where it shows you the wrong club that your opponent is hitting. They did that about 3 patches ago, and we're still having this problem to this day. So the patch notes are completely irrelevant when it comes to these things. 237 down 40. Jeez Louise. So this is 237 to carry. I'm going to have to, it's going to run down this slope here. 213, where's 213? It's a par 5. Let's hit this shot here. Might end up in the bunker there. I'd rather not end up in the bunker, to be honest. Red fast, which means I'm in the bunker. Which, I mean, I deserve that penalty there. I'm not complaining about that. Red fast should be penalized in that situation. it also just makes like how many people are going to want to play shot shaping now, you know? How many people are going to, because every time I shot shape, it makes my meter even smaller and it makes my risk of essentially hitting fast or slow even worse. So no one's going to be spinning the ball as much anymore unless they have the time to spend to play this game for hours and hours on end. Should be really good. Hit the flag. Oh, come on now. Alright. Get a little birdie action there to get a little -1 on the round.
Time to head over to the next hole. And after that one,
Yeah, I 100% agree with you guys, and I mean that's what I'm all for. Like this channel is just trying to give you guys as much information as possible to help you guys out as much as possible. And when I see some moves that they make and I don't agree with them, I'm gonna call them out on it, and that's pretty much it. I mean, this game. I mean, I think this is still a quality game. I'm enjoying playing this. Like, I don't think the game has dramatically different, but I mean, look at the leaderboards right now. Pesky Peanut, those guys who usually are -18, after round 1, they were only -11, -12. They've seen a dramatic decrease in their skill levels, which is, I can be good to some, which kind of evens the playing field. But I've also seen people who normally shoot -8 now shooting like +10. You think those people are going to stick around and play this game? I bet you they find other things to do. And you're going to lose a bit of the community because of that. It's playing up 4, so 135 into another 8-mile-an-hour wind. 143. Flight this back. Might be a little long, but I'd rather be a little long than short in that bunker.
This is looking promising.
Just kidding. I flighted it perfectly.
Oh, yeah. We'll take those all day.
Alright, come on, let's nab this little birdie here.
If you think this. Putt appears to be online.
God! Pushed it.
All right, time to finish this one off.
You know what's funny though is PgaTour 2K21 Twitter posted a guy hitting 2 flop shots or 2 splash shots in today on his Twitch live stream, and it's just like, are you that disconnected from what's actually happening? Like, is that their way of justifying by saying like, look, this person hit back-to-back splash shots in, so everything's okay? Which I just thought was very interesting. I don't know if they were just promoting his channel or what, but I mean, I'm all for promotion, but it's kind of like, it was a very weird move when everyone has been complaining about that singular thing. So down 4 with 10-mile-an-hour winds, so it's playing 146. Got a slight rough here to deal with. Hitting to, I want to make sure I'm on the green. Definitely going to be on the green with this one. Might be a little bit too far. Probably should have hit the other club.
Okay, we're on the green. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out.
It's a pretty good line. Cut back, cut back. No, I 100% agree with you. This is a skill-based game, and that's one thing that has drawn me to it and really made me enjoy it. So I love it that it's a skill-based game, and you have to spend some time. But so before this round, I spent probably 25 minutes trying to figure out the splash shots, flop shots, and the whole 9 yards. And obviously, you can see there's still some serious inconsistencies with this. Now hear me out on this. Oh, that's red fast as I'm talking. How many times do you see a professional hit a bunker shot 2 inches in front of them? And they may hit the worst. Even when they hit their terrible shots, they don't hit a splash shot 2 inches in front of them in a bunker. And that's something that's, in my opinion, is like, I can understand if they hit a red fast or a red slow, then yeah, I'm all for penalizing them, make it go half the distance or so on. But like, literally 2 inches in front of them, I can't justify that. So I think they just got to tune it back a little bit. I don't think they're moving in the so much in the wrong direction. I think they just got to do a little tweaking and tuning, and I'm sure they will put out another update in a week or so. So it's going up 11 with an 8 mile an hour at our back. So this pretty much should be the right club. Slight slow. Hopefully the wind will help it get there.
Approach shot worked out just fine. 8 under par is waiting for you to sink this putt.
Wow, my putting meters are horrible right now. Absolutely horrible.
3 feet left.
Well, while we are talking about this, I hope there is obviously no tensions between differing opinions. It's just a conversation. That's what all this channel is about. And you guys who have been chiming in here and chatting and following, or possibly might be adding into the comments section later when this video goes up on YouTube. Personally, I thank you guys for just starting the conversation, because they're actually not going to know what the community feels until they see videos like this. So thank you guys for obviously giving your honest opinions when it comes to this information. That's what it's all about. It's because at the end of the day, you guys are the ones playing it, not the developers. So that's who they need to be listening to. Down 5 into 8. I like it. Slow. Game's gone a little bit weary here.
Decent approach there.
It's a tough little course, I'm not gonna lie.
4 feet away.
Finally got a straight putting meter there. Just didn't play enough break. Every hole is just yellow, red, yellow, red.
Lining up a 6-foot putt here.
Grab a little bit of that. Absolutely, Golf Boy, and I actually made a video on that. I 100% made a video that this game needs a ranked gameplay, and that's what really needs to take it to the next level, because that's what everyone is. Everyone wants a rank. Everybody wants competition. Like, you can't have the only online multiplayer gameplay in a pro setting where you can have putt previews. Like, that's unacceptable, because you're only targeting like beginner level players. Like, high level players want to be able to compete against high level people, and they want to be able to do it with alt shots with their friends. They want to be able to do it 1v1 in match plays. Anything other than this, if TGC didn't do this outside of the game, then this game probably wouldn't get the amount of play that it actually gets. So I 100% agree with you, and I made a video on it. It got a lot of, hopefully, attention by them. I know it had a pretty solid positive review rate for other people agreeing with me, and that I 100% I agree with you, spot on. Also, how many times you go into matchmaking? I tried to play last night with my friend in an alt shot match. We had 9 attempts. I'm not even exaggerating. 9 straight attempts. Matchmaking failed. Or we got into the lobby and then it kicked one of us out. One of us got blue screened. Like, it was horrible. It was a terrible experience. Next thing we know, 45 minutes went by. That was 45 minutes of our lives that we'll never get back, because we are sitting there trying to just find somebody to play, which is absolutely unacceptable. And even when the game came out, we went almost 4 months without that matchmaking even being available for more than one person, because the servers weren't capable of doing it. So that's the stuff that I think needs to be focused on, rather than worrying about red fast when it comes down to splash shots, pitch shots, and red slows. As I hit a red fast right there. Get me all worked up here. I'm in all these red fasts.
Okay, back on the fairway, out of that rough. Let's set our sights on the green.
Alright, come on. Put this one close. Just kidding. Put it far from the hole. For the par save. This one downtown Moses Malone here. Nope, not high enough.
Ah,
Not high enough.
go. Okay, 7 under par.
I played the TGC 2019. I did not play the first TGC. So I did not know that, and obviously I pretty much tell all of my dev review stuff because I am not signed on with them through like other YouTubers, and I kind of just openly communicate things that I come across, and they kind of just pass it along to the developers. That's a really good shot. Just gotta sit a smidge. Just sit a little bit for me. Sit, 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 sit. Wah, 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 wah.
6 feet to go here.
Can I just make one of these? Nope.
That's good so far.
Oh, I got it.
Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day.
And if that's their honest opinion that they don't want to make online multiplayer, something that is a priority to them, I really don't understand it, because look at what TGC is. It's online multiplayer, and it's probably the biggest thing and the most important thing that they have going outside course creation. So if you created an online ranked gameplay, like, you're only going to get more and more people. And people will say, well, why don't you just go play in an online society? And that's not the same, because I'm not playing live against people. I'm playing against a leaderboard of real people who played at a previous time. There's a difference between playing against somebody's score and playing against somebody shot for shot and playing against them. There's like a whole different atmosphere to that. Slight slow. Hopefully it hangs on. Oh, go in, go in, go in, go in! Oh my goodness! Thank God it hit that hole.
Great work there.
So it was going way by.
And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par.
Alright, 9 under par. Here we go. Oh, just a smidge too fast.
This one's
Had the
4th
line.
putt. Looking good.
Dang, just a smidge too fast. Bum 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 bum. Gotta stay hydrated.
Par 4.
Par 4. Do we drive this? I can't. Screw it. What do we got to lose, right? A red fast right into the rough. That's what we got to lose.
Strike that. You ended up in the sand.
Did I end up in the sand? I didn't even know. These commentators are class. Just absolutely fantastic people. High quality commentators. Ah.
That's an ugly lie, but you're close to the
Like how you got a commentator that every single time he says it's going in the fairway, it goes in the rough, and every single time it says it goes in the rough, it goes in the fairway. Ah, red slow. Not too bad though.
Tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done.
Oh man, well we're rounding out this round still well above the cut line. We will have a round 3 and 4. Hopefully we can make a run at it. I have not putted my best this round, so.
Go. Hole number 17, ready to go.
Dun, dun, dun. Down 7. 164. Into 8. 172. So this is a good number. I could hit this. Let's see, we go into a downhill slope. We are. So let's go into the downhill slope then. Wind's taking it slightly.
Come on, kick left.
Hit the number I was looking for.
And that'll do. Grab your putter.
This course, I don't think hitting greens or fairways is too difficult with this course, but the greens are are absolutely brutal. Oh, man, didn't even break. That's tough.
Let's see how this all adds up.
Well, we got one hole left here. Try to get to -9. Make a run, hopefully round 3 and round 4. Pesky Peanut, he's finally back, -22. But that's after 2 rounds. He used to do that sometimes in 1 round. Do I squeeze it? There's no real reason to squeeze it. What benefit do I get out of squeezing that? Get no benefit out of squeezing that.
And this one's about 100 yards out.
100 yards into 5, up to 6. 107 is the number. Kind of caught in between clubs here. Hopefully it's not too long.
Be a little strong.
Spin.
Nice.
Ah, take that though.
Look at what
Come on.
you do to get to 9 under.
Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, this one's a 3-footer.
Well, that's going to be it for the rounds. Like I said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you are already subscribed, thank you guys for following the channel. We continue to grow this channel. Stay tuned for round 3 and 4, and keep up the golf chatter. This was a really fun conversation that I can be a part of, and I love to be a part of these things moving forward with a lot of people. Hopefully we can get this game exactly where it needs to be, where we don't have to worry about. But I don't think it's a bad thing to have 2 major golf video game companies competing for the rights for everyone. So I think it's only going to make a good competitive scene, and we're going to get some good quality products out of it, hopefully. And if not, then we'll be right back to where we were, and maybe we'll be playing PGA Tour 2K21 next year. Have a good week. Stay tuned for round 3 and 4. Catch you later.